Hi, my name is Ashish, and in this video we will see how to use multi-factor authentication and conditional access policy in Azure, and in particular Azure Active Directory. So let me just quickly log on to the portal and take it from there. I'm logged on to the portal. So first of all, I'll go into my Azure AD, and then I'll make one test user. I'll have this user account created as a new user. Okay, I have this user account created, and now I'll go back to my default directory here, and if I go to the properties here on the left, I'm sorry, I clicked on password reset. I'm going to go back. I click on properties here, I see that okay, it's already fine. Okay, so you don't have to click on properties, click on security, and you come to this screen, and here I will click on the conditional access here, and it says require MFA for admins, end user protection, block legacy authentication, and baseline proxy server as well. So if you click on conditional access, click on a new policy, and it says you have to type in the information for the policy access. It says I will name it require MFA for Azure portal access, and I'll select users and groups. I'm going to select users and groups. Then I'll select here. I'll go for Isabella. I'll click on select. Isabella is added. Then I'll click on cloud apps or actions. I will click on select the apps. I'll select here. I'll select Microsoft. I'll select this Microsoft Azure Management. I'll select here, and I'll click on select. Okay, it says don't lock yourself out. This policy impacts the Azure portal. Before you continue, ensure that you or someone else will be able to get back to the portal. Disregard this warning if you are configuring persistent browser session policy that works correctly only if all cloud apps are selected. So before you do it, you should have enabled the MFA for all of your account as well. So I'm not going to do it because I don't want to lock myself out, but I wanted to show you from where you can enable the MFA policy under the Azure Active Directory for selected users or for all users as well. So I'm not going to enable it. I'm not going to create it. I just want to show you a few places wherein you can have it. And if you would go for this option, if you would go for the conditions, and if you would go to the access controls here, you will click on grant access and select multi-factor authentication, and then select it. As soon as you create it, the multi-factor authentication would be enabled with the conditional access policy in your Azure AD and would apply to the Isabella user. I'm not doing it because I might get myself logged out. from the portal, and I don't want to do that because I have to do more labs in my Azure subscription. So you know it how you at what places you want to go to enable this policy. So be very cautious because I am also not clicking on create here. I'm gonna exit out of it because my unsaved changes will be gone. I'm gonna exit out of this as well. And if you want to read more about it, you should go ahead and read this Azure AD conditional access under the Active Directory and some of the topics that you want to go here from. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you have any queries, please mention them in the comment section, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you. Have a great day ahead. Bye bye.